touch. He's rearing his ugly head. What do we do?
You're fired. Next podcast, you're not in it.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Hold Reset Gaming Podcast number 3?
2,
3.
1,
3.
8.
No, 3.
We're
because
very
we did
organized.
1 and then we did
237. Did you see that today?
No, I didn't.
The USMC is 237 years old today.
I'm sitting on a ball.
Hers has a thing with the number 237 and introduced me to it many moons ago. And once you kind of know about it, you realize that number pops up all over the place.
Everywhere.
Hence the reference to 237 and whatever he's talking about.
I used to have a musical thing called 237.
But it was spelled real weird.
23RTYSE7EN.
What he said.
Seriously, I'm sitting on a ball. This is really fun.
He's
my
on,
exercise.
If I'm
ball.
doing like,
Is that a
this
yoga?
is-
No, because it's weighted.
This is kind of creepy.
It's just my exercise
right?
ball. Yeah,
It's a little creepy.
Kind of. Seeing that my ass sits on it all the time.
Frankly, I'm a little disturbed. So yeah,
Fucking
I think
yogurt
this
and
is our
smoothies
third
and
podcast.
flaxseed and-
Now I can bounce.
So
Yeah.
I think the main topic here is where the hell we've been,
And in a moment,
why we disappeared, and what plans are for the near future.
but
See?
a word from our sponsors.
We don't have any sponsors, right?
Yeah, I hate running in circles.
And we're back. Running in circles. Running in circles.
So obviously everybody wants to know why we disappeared and what we're doing now. Anybody?
I've been
Anybody?
playing WoW for almost this whole time, getting prepared, and yeah.
I've been saving America from terrorist ninjas.
He's also been compulsively lying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think...
I've gotten much better with shurikens. You wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe.
Nice.
I could split
Improve.
the hair.
Are
on
you
a
in
cat
like ninja
from
college or something?
miles away.
Is there a school for
No,
that?
completely self-taught.
Nice.
I have talent. It's a burden.
No, I think, because we've talked about it before, at least hers and I have, that when Terraria started to have its slow down with content and Redigit announced that he was no longer going to put out content, we kind of got sidetracked and we lost focus on what we were doing and what we really enjoyed doing, and that was indie games.
Yeah.
And we got sidetracked and caught up in the mainstream releases with Guild Wars 2 and Mists of
Skyrim
Pandaria,
and
Skyrim,
NBA
and
2K13.
which you're playing
Completely.
a lot of right now.
Completely
I'm
missed the
actually-
whole Steam Greenlight thing.
Yeah, because Greenlight kicked off, and like I came back to Steam maybe a week ago,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, because I've gone through many computer issues, and I don't think I even have my Terraria character anymore to finish that. If
Anybody
we
who
were going
follows
to.
us on Facebook knows where he's at.
My anus.
is bleeding.
No. As you know, the person manning the camera right now is watching us. The 9-year-old who's watching the camera right now.
Hi, X. He's not even going to say anything. He's just going to stand back there and smirk.
Because we say anus and stuff
Yes.
like. Wait, here's the one right here. You want to hear him laugh? Nutcracker. Told you.
There we go.
Nutcracker
That was
Crunch.
really funny.
It was like back in the day. Pudding.
Yeah.
No, what were you talking about? Oh, I went through a series of formats and upgrades, hardware-wise and software-wise. So
Failures.
I lost a lot of stuff, and I come
We'll
back
call
to
them
Steam.
failures.
Yeah, they were most definitely failures.
Okay, I just want to make that clear.
But anyways, I come back to Steam, and there's this Greenlight thing,
Yeah.
which seems really cool.
They have about 5 games released. The most recent is Flying and Towns, which looks...
Towns looks kind of cool. Have you seen it?
I
You might like it because
will
it's like a
want-
cartoony Civ almost.
The one thing that
I'm
I
interested.
don't like so much about the games that I'm seeing on there is they're all like Minecraft. They're all like they're all build, destroy, explore. You know, it had 2 blockbusters. People are trying to bank on.
Well,
that,
it's a natural. I think it's a natural progression because the biggest fault of an independent game is that it doesn't get funding, and it doesn't have time. And 2 of the things that cost the most in a game's development is writing a story and stringing it together and merging it with gameplay. And when you have a sandbox game, you don't need a story. You're selling a game based on the potential of the story that the player can make themselves, rather than oh, you're an assassin killing things in time. And
which I have
ancestors.
seen a few of those, and they look pretty good.
I watched a bunch of trailers before.
Yeah, I don't want to say that independent games are incapable of telling a good story. It's just that was the most successful independent game of all time, right? Minecraft. So it's a natural.
Probably.
Yeah.
What would come close?
Terraria.
No.
Terraria, I doubt it.
It comes close enough. A Torchlight. Or Torchlight 2.
Torchlight.
Yeah.
That's kind of a
Magica.
super independent company, though, isn't it? Like that's an independent. That's like technically Hi-Rez is an independent company. They've made Global Agenda and Tribes, but
they're like in the in between.
Yeah.
They
get a lot of money.
Yeah.
That isn't like 3 dudes in a basement.
Right.
Like they have an office and they get like a lunch cart and health insurance.
As an example, it's not like Terraria was. It wasn't 2 guys going, "Hey, we're going to make a game," and then like, "Can you help? Can you help?" To
me, that's independent. Like,
right.
Technically, Hi-Rez is independent, but they get a pretty elite amount of funding for calling themselves independent.
Starbound. Think about that one. The only type of extra funding they're getting is from selling a different game. What is the other game that they? If you buy it on Steam, it helps fund it. They didn't even do a Kickstarter.
This is gonna kill me. I know exactly what you're talking about. If you want to, because this is actually going to be a good segue into the next topic for discussion.
Wanderlust.
There we go, Wanderlust.
What are we looking forward to? Obviously, Starbound.
Starbound.
Obviously on the list. Doesn't it have to be
If they open up testing and they want to do like server testing, I will definitely have that set up.
I think they're getting closer and closer to that.
Yes, they are.
With the last build
update,
I think that they had.
It just looks really, really cool.
So we got Starbound on the horizon. What else is coming out?
Scrolls.
Which you're going to be all over because it's a combination of 2 things that you love and are good at.
For those that don't know, Scrolls, it's from Mojang, makers of Minecraft. It's not a Notch game. Like, I know Notch is involved, but it's more the other guys. But it's sort of like a CCG, like Magic the Gathering, married with like a tactical RPG. Like, the screenshots really remind me of like Heroes of Might and Magic specifically. Actually, it's because it's sort of like that a side view of a hexagonal battleground.
So what is it? That's isometric. Is that what they call
it? No. It's kind of it's sort of a side view, just with like faux 3D.
Oh, so it's like it's like this.
Yeah, panning to the thing.
Well,
it looks like that, and then there's like hexes. And you move stuff around.
They have a game on Greenlight just like that right now, similar to that.
Are you talking about towns?
No, not towns. I'm talking about one that you vote on. One of the
that hasn't been released yet.
Again, like a tactical battleground like that, like Heroes of Might and Magic have done that for Jesus.
Oh yeah,
decade. It's close to decades.
Yeah,
maybe it's
Heroes. Yeah,
it's That's I remember having the Heroes. Like the 3-pack of Heroes 1, 2, and 3. And that was like 12 years ago. So,
right.
And, but it's that, but then it also marries it with the collectible card game. And for those that don't know, I used to play an embarrassing amount of Magic the Gathering. I consider myself a pretty darn good player. So definitely, like, once that hits beta, which, again, it's a Mojang game, so the beta will be open and purchasable and playable. And, their policy, we'll be able to post videos with impunity. Expect
Please
videos.
do videos!
Yeah. Expect
Advertise our product!
Expect Scrolls videos.
Which is why we love indie games.
Expect strategy. Expect, like, deck building. I'm probably going to be... It's one of those things, I would still play Magic the Gathering if it didn't, like, if I wouldn't have to, like...
If it wasn't a giant money
sink. If I didn't need a loan. It's
Can I get a loan for a couple of grand? For what, sir? A TCG?
Yeah, a deck. Just one
Yeah.
guy.
Say for a car.
Yeah, right. And it's always been a money sink, but Magic's gotten really bad with that. But that's the thing is Scrolls just looks like you'll still be able to spend money in it, but probably not near to the amount Magic does because it's not physical cards or anything. So yeah, I've blabbered on about that enough.
I was making funny faces at the camera.
I thought you were.
I do that when
like
you
this.
guys
I thought you were
Like-
laughing at the little one.
I am because
Who's
he's laughing at me
still
staring at the
watching,
camera. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there. So you're looking forward to Scrolls. You're probably going to have a ton of solo videos on Scrolls as like guides and
Yeah, that's the
because
plan.
you're good. I know how good you are at those things.
It's going to be me building excellent decks and then failing miserably at the tactical part of it until I get it. Eventually, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, that's what it's going to be. Like, I'm not trying to be egotistical about it, but I'm confident in my ability. Like, probably near elite deck building skill and absolute failure. So hopefully that'll make it entertaining.
I don't think it's egotistical at all because I know your skill in that area. So you're just not modest about it. You're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Well,
I'm good.
Should we say anything about the Russian panda?
That is up to you.
I don't know.
Because actually, what
I'm
I'm
getting-
going to
I'm
do,
getting
I'm
closer and
going to
closer.
because I made sad face at the camera because my coffee cup is empty. So I'm going to throw it to you to discuss what games you're excited about that are coming up that you're going to be doing.
I haven't really thought about what games that I want to play. I mean, for right now they have McPixel. That's another one of those games that you just click stuff.
I didn't know what to do with Stalk
Cut
Us.
it out.
Oh God, Dave Coulier, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? Full House is on Nick at Night every night.
That doesn't mean it has to be on.
Are you guys falling apart without me?
No,
Not really.
no.
We're talking about Full House.
From the perspective of staying on task, yes. From the perspective of entertainment, maybe.
No, I haven't really thought of many games that may be coming out aside from the ones that are already out that I may want to play. I have been reading up and learning on how to do machinima, so
Yeah.
I may or may not
But,
try that. I'm not going to set that in stone, but I may end up doing some kind of.
Hers' creative
hand.
side will be meeting the inside of your mouth shortly, I believe.
I'm hoping.
That sounded way worse than... It'll be meeting the inside of your mouth. The back of your throat will be tickled by his...
And then
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I apologize for whatever has happened while I was gone and not in frame, keeping these guys straight and kosher and not talking about Full House.
But on topic of being
Have
just
mercy.
raunchy,
But
being just raunchy as hell.
staying on topic, yes, the machinima.
The first one that I
idea.
have storyboarded and written, it is going
Spoiler
to be
alert.
good. I'm not going to spoil it.
No.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Spoiler...
If
just
everything
wanted to
goes
say
well,
spoiler
it's
alert.
going to be good. I may or may not. So don't expect it.
For a while.
Not for a while. Just
How long?
don't expect it.
How long? How long? How long? I want numbers right now.
Forever.
Forever?
Yeah, it'll take forever to get it done.
That's a long time.
Yep.
I don't have
Yup.
that kind of time.
Are we best friends?
Yup. You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup. I think that movie's on tonight.
So, I guess that leaves me then, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
'Cause
much.
I love natural selection too. I love it. I love it. It's fun. I'm terrible at it, but I'm also new to it. And one of the cool things that I like about it is, for the most part, the community is really, really friendly to new players.
Well, so is Dota 2.
I don't like Dota. It's not very forgiving. Like,
Yeah.
you die really
Yeah,
fast in
you
that game.
screw
Now,
up.
granted, you die really fast in natural selection too, but I think it's really fun because
Uncle Touchy's
It's-
rearing his ugly head. What do we do?
you're fired. Next podcast, you're not in it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been playing natural selection
Beautiful
too. I'm trying to
drinking
get better
water.
at it so that I can make videos. Apparently, they're reaching out to their community asking for like tutorial type videos, and I've seen a few.
I'll say that there's a 46% chance I might buy that as well and try that out with you.
It's
It
really
sounds
fun
intriguing.
because it's a combination of FPS, and RTS.
I may have to wait a few weeks.
I just think it's interesting because the RTS aspect is one dude, but all of your underlings are played by players. You don't control them. I mean, you can give them orders, and all you do as the commander is... Right. They don't have to.
I'm going to go take out this power supply. Well, we're not on that part. Do
this.
this.
Yeah, well, if they don't listen and you don't have strategy, because it really comes down to team synergy and strategy. As asymmetrical as it seems.
What multiplayer game doesn't?
A lot of games, though, pure sheer skill can override. Like, Team Fortress 2 is a really good example. That's
Tribes. I was thinking more along the lines of Tribes, where
even
if
that
have good synergy. Then
but like something like Team Fortress 2, there's kind of checks and balances between all the classes, but like a really good spy or a really good anything can just win a match essentially. Yeah. We're because normally spies are supposed to take out NGs and harass snipers. But but if you just have a really good spy that does all of that and then is just killing a bunch of people,
right?
Then that'll turn a match, and maybe in your game in Natural Selection 2, it's your game, your fucking game.
I wish it was my game.
Maybe
I think the only position that,
I know MOBAs
that somebody
are like that,
that somebody could hold that much sway in a match would be the commander,
right,
of either side.
Right.
Because if you have a really good commander who actually talks and communicates...
Yeah, aside from knowing what to do,
chat,
knows
that game has built-in voice chat for the game, and it actually sounds really good. The quality is good. But if you have a commander that knows what he's doing and communicates well to coordinate everybody...
And those things
he can totally...
two different things. Just because they know what to do doesn't...
I missed something because I looked over and he already cracked.
That was an amazing face. You will enjoy it when you watch. That was
good.
Was it good?
I make amazing faces. Good. That was an amazing friggin' face.
Anyways, Natural Selection 2. That's what I've been playing. That's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm probably going to do videos on in the near future. In the near future,
you would.
When it's not so noisy at my place.
Yeah, and I want to. Hopefully, I can get good at Machinima, and then I'll work on that.
Yeah, because that'll be a lot of fun if we do that.
We'll need voices, and we have to carry.
Let's see.
I have to make up character bios and all this other stuff, and I don't want to.
I don't know why.
Herman.
Oh, I guess it did kind of.
In the near future, we are going to be seeing some Scrolls videos.
Scrolls.
Probably some NS2 videos from me. Definitely some Machinima from hers, probably with voice acting help from us and maybe some other people.
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
So, what are we looking at currently? I know hers just posted the Gianna Sisters Indie Spotlight video.
And I think we should do more Indie Spotlight videos.
Especially
we find good.
Especially with Greenlight going out on Steam. Because that's giving a lot of... Between the Greenlight and... the ridiculous amount of Kickstarters that go these days.
Well, then you think about it.
I think the way that it works, because I saw one game, as soon as it went on Greenlight, their Kickstarter was bam, and they're like, okay, here's our game. Greenlight thing and with Steam is really good because I think that's going to bring out a lot of really good independent games, probably on the cheap. That
they usually go on sale their first few days too.
Yeah.
I mean, we missed it. We missed it for Gianna Sisters, I guess.
But and for the most part, we should be able to cover, at least do spotlight videos like Gianna Sisters. Yeah. So I think we have.
We find some of the good ones that we want to follow, and we just do spotlight videos.
Indie spotlight.
I still have to squelch a little bit more terrorism in the world now.
Nice. I was gonna say you seem like something's rattling around up there, but I don't know what's going on. I thought you were in deep thought about something, and not the ship. I thought it was the Ides of March.
No,
it's November though.
Yeah,
but
it's 6 months away.
Okay, Mr. Soothsayer. So we have the Indie Spotlight
4 months
that we're going to be doing. What else do we have? Do you even? I would really love to, just because it was really fun. Finish Trying 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
And I actually had thought about...
I mean, come on. You controlled a medieval ATST walker.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I did. I forgot
this-
about that.
With this whole time away from Terraria, if I ever... I had this idea that I wanted to do where I'd set up the voice-changing software again, waited till we got on, changed my character, and been, I want to play a game. And rigged the whole world with explosives. You hit the wrong trap, you hit the wrong thing, everything blows up.
I wish
I thought about
Terraria
ending
had
it with a bang like that.
I wish Terraria
you know
had
what?
a zoom out option.
I think
Just watch the whole world. Just...
I think with the knowledge that I have of what has happened to my PC and my Terraria and Steam, and with you not even having it installed, is it safe to say that we're not going to finish the series, even though we only have the twins left to fight?
I think I still have my character around.
Because I'm not going to
maybe.
lie. I can't lie about it. I reinstalled Terraria, and I started a new character, and I suck at that game now. I'm really bad. I
been playing
died
with the
within
kids.
like the first 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, nope, I'm
Anyone
dead. It was-
that has seen me playing is I've been playing with the kids. So,
I got tired of the zombies
so-
knocking at the door, and I was like, all right, fine, come in. And I'm like, oh my God, there's too many of them, and dead.
Yeah.
With your penis sword.
With my no, I was smart. I made a wooden
A wooden smack 'em.
yes, a wooden smack 'em thing.
Can't really call it a sword.
Wouldn't smack him thing.
So is it safe to say that we're not
Yeah.
going to finish the hardcore
I-
series, which would make hers our champion because he's still on a hardcore character.
Yeah. You know what? I may do
Short round of
one-
applause. Golf
I may do
claps
one
for
more
hers.
video just so everybody can see me die. I'll just go in, summon the twins, and die.
Do we have?
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
just
think
like,
we have-
hey!
Yeah, and then that'll be it. We'll do the closure on that since you don't have
I
your
think you
tune. You
just
don't
need-
know
yeah.
if you do. I'll just log it. You know, I'll boot
You
up the
might have to
server
make a
and just-
mechanical eye. I don't think we have one made.
Could I give myself one?
I don't care.
All right.
Because it's your tune and you're the one that's gonna die.
Watch, and I won't die. I'll sit there and fight it for half an hour.
If you don't
but
die to twins, have you fought it before?
yeah.
Have you beaten it before?
I haven't technically beaten it because the last time I fought the twins, and the only time I fought the twins, there was like 3 sets of them on
on
Pinky's
Pinky's.
Revenge.
Sounds about right.
So,
I think it would probably be safe to say that we might not touch Terraria at all.
Yeah.
ever again.
No, I think
I only say that because
It
Starbound.
had-
That's
it-
the only
yeah.
I would actually be pretty confident saying there would be another Terraria, or maybe not a series, but more Terraria videos just as the Fancy
See.
Strikes. But everything about Starbound just seems it's like Terraria cubed. Like
Yeah.
where it's just
Yeah,
like,
it's not
oh,
even
remember this
square,
game?
it's cubed.
We're adding layers and exponentially.
Right
you
now-
had a world. We have a universe.
Yeah.
Here's the
Check it.
moment where everybody has their mouse ready to unsubscribe, but it had its run. It was fun while it lasted. Now that they gave the rights for what was it?
Oh, the console port, 505 games.
505 games, and
Wales!
they're giving
Wales.
they're updating it for console, and they're giving the console stuff, whereas there's really no development for the PC. It kind of leaves everybody who bought it. I mean, I'm not going to rebuy it.
Well, it's because 505 Games only has the rights to the console version. They
I
don't have the rights
understand,
to
but
the
still,
PC
I
version,
mean,
which
they're
I
still
understand.
kind of
Some
screwed
PC
up,
users
so-
are going to be like, wah. You paid $10, probably less.
No, in our
Yeah.
You got more than enough.
In our case, more
of your money's worth.
In our case, more.
Well, it's only because we gave away copies.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I don't
saying.
even know how many copies of that game we gave away just because it was so good.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was good while it was there. But now that all that had happened, it's done. It had its
Yes.
fun. I mean, if he would have kept with it, then I'm sure we would have had 100 videos by now. We
Well,
would have
we
started
have
another
100.
world.
We have
no 100 more.
videos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We would have had 100 more. We would have
Yeah, because we probably would've
redone
kept
another
going.
world because of
Yeah.
an update.
Yeah.
You know who else we didn't fight?
So, I guess that's going to be in the near
We never
future.
fought it.
The Snow Legion.
We never fought a King Slime either.
No, we didn't.
No.
I forgot about Starbound is going to be near future. Once that hits,
Is that
yeah.
Open beta
like
or
I've only
whatever.
paid mild attention to it. Is that like
it's getting close.
on the horizon?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
getting close.
No, because like
It was like a week and a half ago that they released another
there's been a
demo.
number of other games that have popped in my head, but then I realized I don't want to mention those because they're not going to come out for another 2 years or something so
I know specifically what you were talking about.
No, actually no. There's one I didn't mention.
No.
Project Eternity.
I have no idea. What that is.
It's Obsidian making. It was a Kickstarter project that hit just under $4 million when they asked for one. And it's pretty much them going, remember Baldur's Gate?
Oh,
we're going to do
you
that
showed
again.
me this. Okay.
We're
I know
going
what
to do
you're
that
talking about.
again.
Yeah, because
they hit almost all of their stretch goals.
Yeah, because at the one stretch goal was $4 million, and they were like less than $20,000 away.
Yeah, I have a feeling they'll probably just say, "Yeah, we'll do that too."
I totally forgot about it. A greenlight game that's not not fully greenlit, or it's not released,
It's
but
still
it's
in the voting
greenlit.
process.
No, it's greenlit. It's just not
Oh,
released.
it's not released.
Black Mesa.
Oh yeah.
I streamed half of that game already.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't.
But yeah, like
I almost
Project
said it
Eternity,
popped
I'll
up my
probably make
head.
videos for that, but that's not coming out till 2014.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the other one you were thinking, Elder Scrolls Online. That's actually supposed to be next year, actually.
If
Late
2014
next year.
even gets here.
Yeah.
How many days do we have?
According
Like
to
30?
certain people, we got like
Your hairs
a
cannot
month
tell
and a
the
half.
future.
A month and a half. No, freckles, moles.
No, yeah.
Your freckles cannot
This
tell the future.
arm is facing this way, so yeah, 28 days later.
And 6 hours.
Wait.
32 minutes. 13 seconds.
And
That's gross.
nanoseconds.
That's gross. So can I put down trying to for immediate future?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
you know
right.
what? Let's
Good.
do that. We have to finish. I had
Good.
fun playing that game.
Because before we started that, I had to play through the first one just to do it. To say that I played through the first one. And it was a lot of fun. So I would like to finish trying to, especially with both of you guys, because it's
a
really fun to
3-player
play.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got Indie Spotlight that we're going to be trying to do. We got Trying to.
I'm bringing up something. We
Okay.
haven't even discussed it. But
Okay.
for whatever reason, I downloaded the game and I played it a little bit the other day, and I was like, this was fun. Dungeon Defenders?
Oh, you reinstalled it?
Yeah.
Dude, I have the. Did I tell you? Did I tell you I won the Penny Arcade character pack?
No.
Yeah, I won that, and then there was all those other updates, Halloween updates, and all that. Yeah. They had some kind of Facebook thing, and I'm like, I gotta check
they
this out.
do
And
stuff
then,
on their
yeah.
Facebook and Twitter a lot. They
Yeah.
are very active with their community and
I have
updating
the-
things
I
and
have the
giving
Penny
stuff
Arcade
away.
pack.
Yeah, Dungeon Defenders was fun.
Dude, yeah.
It was.
Maybe we should.
I'll put it down with a question mark.
Yeah, the
Question
Question mark. I mean, it was insane. It was
Dungeon.
insanely fun, especially if we had 4 of us playing.
Oh yeah, because we had Quad on with us a couple
Yeah.
times.
Another thing.
Now it's more
Dungeon
Psychula.
Defender?
Defender?
And then, there may or may not be like a WoW video now and then or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not-
Still have some HDBLB gotta push out
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think I still have 2 in the bank on that.
Okay.
I might surprise myself and actually play Guild Wars 2 more. Maybe I'll do something there. I wouldn't count on that, but
Whatever happened to
never know.
Tumon? We still want to do that? 2 minutes of nostalgia?
We could.
Yeah.
Because I still have 5 videos I have to narrate for that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I still have.
I recorded all
See,
my
I don't have
footage in
I don't
one
have
night.
access to the games that I would like to do for that.
Yeah.
So
You were,
We-
like,
we got some
rehashing
plans. We didn't
old
die.
hash. No, we didn't. We're here.
we didn't die. We just
This is like the 4th We Didn't Die video we've made, though, so we really kind of have to follow through this time.
No, it's more like we have to
Eventually
give you an
gonna be
update
like-
to let you know that we're
At
still
this
here,
point,
but-
if a viewer was like, "Yeah, right," you're gonna come up with another one of these stupid videos of 3 months.
it
from
could
now.
be worse. It could
I
be
won't
like
blame
it could
you.
be like my personal channel. I haven't posted
8
anything
months?
relevant for a year on my channel. 6 months ago, I posted a video saying I'm gonna post videos.
Yeah,
6
I
months
saw
before
that.
that was the
The
last
last
thing
thing
I
I
posted.
posted on
No, it
was
was-
when we were moving.
It's hot.
Yeah, it was because it was like 90 billion degrees that day,
Last thing on my channel was when we were moving.
and that was a long time ago.
The last thing on my channel was Mr. Pandaria drops tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about what we have in store then. Go back over it. We're going to be doing indie spotlights. You got a couple of How to Be Less Bads
Yeah, still.
in the bank.
Yep.
Possibly Dungeon Defenders.
Here's how to be less bad at Portal.
Spoilers.
Oops. Sorry.
Trying to. And then as things start rolling, Scrolls.
Yeah.
Most definitely. That's not even a question mark.
Did you say
yeah.
Starbound?
I actually might even do a prep video. I'm probably gonna like comb their forums like a Google spider and like extract every single piece of information.
He can do that. He's really good at that.
Yep.
Yeah, I Google pretty hard.
He jumps on there like a spider monkey. Man, what's with the Will Ferrell references
Yeah.
today?
That was really
I'm going to
obnoxious, I
be
apologize.
playing and learning more about natural selection too, to hopefully get out some videos on that.
I may.
You're going to be
Eventually.
honing your machinima skills.
Yes. Yes.
With your studios and your lightings and words and such.
Words and storyboards and.
And then,
if you guys have any ideas, let me know. If anybody else has any ideas, let me know.
and then as we get closer, obviously all three of us are going to be involved in Starbound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I know everybody's been asking since the
That will
initial
be
thought
our
of
next
Starbound.
Terraria.
Yeah. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Are you guys going to do Starbound?" Yes.
Yes.
We're going to do Starbound.
The only thing is I don't want to commit to like a cohesive series, at least right away. I'm not saying we won't do it, but if we just want to make a pile of videos of just us screwing around in
Right.
it, that might be the case.
Which there
but I
might
don't
be a
wanna
lot of that, considering the
screw
sheer
around
size of.
this.
In which
Potential.
case, also, we may all have to record because you can be building on one planet.
Yeah,
I can
we
be
might
building
not
on
be
another
anywhere
planet.
near each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might
So-
be like separate videos for each of us, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're on the same planet now. All right.
It'll be, it'll have to be
the
super editing like Tribes was, where we had, multiple videos on screen.
Yeah, whatever happened with those?
Tribes, the plasma gun. That's what happened.
Well,
That's
no,
when I
I
stopped
think
playing.
they fixed it.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't-
fixed
I haven't
it, but
followed it.
I haven't played since that patch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it completely threw off the balance of everything.
Yeah.
Because the hitbox was screwed up and the damage was
Dude, they
too
changed
high.
a lot since you left.
I know.
If you update it, it's a completely different everything. Everything.
Anyway, so that's what we have in store. Explosions! All of you guys that are still subscribed to us, thank you for sticking around and,
For serious.
yeah,
While we're-
super for serious.
Thanks for not clicking a button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you for clicking a button, and thank you for not clicking the other one.
Or the same one again, doesn't it?
or the-
It's the same button.
Is it the same?
Yeah, it's the same
subscribe,
button.
unsubscribe.
But also, thank you to those who clicked that extra button to go to our separate channels and subscribe there too.
Yeah, because you actually post videos on your personal channel a lot more often than him or I do.
Thank
Yeah.
you for
My
pushing
random.
out buttons.
You have 3 videos of 67 subs. I think that's awesome.
Who?
You! You have those 3 videos.
Yeah, they're just like caffeine diaries, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
There you go. That's an idea. Keep doing caffeine diaries. If my alignment wasn't off on my car and I was able to get a camera, I would
to mount?
I would do dashboard. Like dashboard.
Yeah, your
cams.
commute is like really.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
hour every day, and that's where I come up with a lot of my ideas. So if I had a
kinda like
stable
being on
enough
the toilet.
ride, I could just
Maybe
put that
we
camera.
could film each other on the.
No.
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 I would the closest I would film any of you guys in a toilet is if you were skateboarding into a porta potty. That's about it.
Which you did and won tickets to
Yes,
20
I
Bucks
did.
Boom Boom Huck Jam.
Is that the one you went with me?
Yes.
on?
Because it was awesome.
Boom boom huck jam.
Yeah.
Do you remember
how
those?
long ago was this?
It was when Q101 was still around.
Okay, so that was a
Boom,
long.
boom.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
Tony
Tony
Hawk's
Hawk's
Boom
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 Huck
Huck
Jam. It was skateboarding, BMX, and motocross.
Yep.
And it was awesome.
Who
Oh,
named
yeah.
it? Cletus?
Tony Hawk.
Probably Tony
Boom
Hawk.
boom huck jam.
I didn't care what it was called.
Come
it was
early and
awesome.
slap my sister.
It
Like,
was awesome.
The highlight of that
Seeing
show
the motocross
was-
guys cross jump
Yeah,
over
that was-
the huge half pipe.
I can't get over that name.
seeing CKY
That name makes
too
me lose
was
faith
awesome.
in
Yeah.
people.
All right, we're way off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just like all of a sudden,
I was trying to wrap it up, and then we got totally
skateboarding
scared.
into porta potties.
Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for tuning in if you're new. If you haven't seen Herz's Gianna Sisters Indie Spotlight video, there's going to be an annotation somewhere probably up here. Go ahead and click that. You can check out that video. Stick around. We're going to be doing Indie Spotlight, trying to maybe some Dungeon Defenders. Hers has got some How to Be Less Bad videos still in stock. We're going to have in the future some Scrolls videos from Habs.
And
Natural-
terrorism stopping.
And Ninja Star Shuriken stuff.
videos.
Some natural selection, some machinima, and of course some Starbound. So thanks again for watching.
I can do many voices.
Don't die.
I don't want to end it though.
then they're not going to see us for 6 months. I don't want this to ever end. I'm locking you guys. I'm tying you to Miss Pac-Man. Don't die. We love you. I tried to do that with a straight face. I couldn't. Oh.